Friday, September 10th. Alright, I am heading to Red Springs, which is down by St. Paul's. And I got 5 jobs today. I'm very, very grateful for that. Alright, so today I'm grateful simply to be working. Work's been kind of scarce here lately for thinking back on it, a number of reasons. But, ultimately only God knows the true reason. And, I'm not stressing it anymore. I'm really trying not to anyway. And, I'm just rolling with it. And I know that God's got it. He's gotten me this far, and I know that He will get me further. And ultimately, I will be where He intends me to be, doing what He intends me to do. Alright, second, I am grateful. It's going to sound bad, but I'm grateful for my dog. He has been the best dog I have ever seen, honestly. He listens, he's loyal, he's loving, and he's really helped my mom. My mom loves that dog, and I'm glad that she's able to. And I saw him today, and he's all really old looking and tired looking, and I love that dog a lot. I'm grateful for him. Very thankful that I got him, and even the way I did get him, because I do believe that his last owner is partially why he is so loyal and so loving, and he knows what he has now. He doesn't forget it. Alright, lastly, I'm grateful for the changes that have occurred in my life. For the positive changes, and I'm very, very grateful for that. I found myself yesterday. I'm starting to do some step work and stuff again. Not as often as I should be, but I'm doing it. And one of the questions involving fifth was asking me if I have accepted the changes and if I have been able to enjoy them. I stopped him on that one for a minute, and I said I have accepted them and I've actually embraced them. But as far as enjoyment goes, I was a little iffy about that, because I was like, if I just write something just to get it done, that defeats the purpose. And when I thought I was being thorough and stuff before, I'm finding out that maybe I wasn't, because I kind of was doing like a rush through thing sometimes. Because I was trying to force the destination. I was trying to make things move at my pace. But, as far as enjoyment goes, I say yes, I am enjoying it, because, I'm trying to spread positivity to other people. And I'm starting to tell people about him and what he's done. And, you know, I'm trying to spread the plan or the steps I've taken to bring the changes in my own life. I'm trying to spread that to other people. Some of the people may not want it. They really may not want it. And I have tried to, I'm coming to terms with that. And, you know, I now know that. You know, I can't force something upon somebody, and I'll be damned if I'm going to keep trying to talk to somebody who's not trying to talk to me. Who's not wanting to put forth any effort at all. So yeah. I feel pretty good today. Yesterday was the first day that I didn't take my second dose of Wellbutrin. I'm trying to, honestly, I really want to eliminate taking like as much of this crap as I can, because, you know, it's not, I'm too young to be taking all this shit. And, you know, all it is doing is making some fucking bullshit company rich. And it's putting a label on me. So, you know, not to mention the fact that, you know, now that I have a better understanding of life and God and myself, I might be able to control some of the contributing factors that required me to take these stupid ass meds. So, you know, and they're not natural. And talked to my doctor yesterday about decreasing my dose of Suboxone, and, you know, I am for that, and eventually I would like to get off of it. But I'm also, you know, I use it for something more than just maintenance to stay away from opioids. Like, I literally, it helps with my pain. And, you know, maybe that's something else one day I'll be able to say was just all in my head. But, you know, I really don't think so. Like, my leg really freaking hurts, and my back sometimes really, really hurts. And I have all the documentation to prove, you know, my 3 surgeries and an outpatient on my leg. I have all the documentation that I have 2 slip discs, a herniated and a ruptured disc in my back. Like, I have all of that. And, you know, it's not like I'm screaming, oh, poor me, poor me. I'm in pain. Like, it's legitimate. And the Suboxone really does help. I don't care what anybody says. It helps with pain. Alright, so talked about the job and all that. You know, Brian, he's kind of concerned. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Our work has decreased severely. And, you know, I'm only working 2 days a week, 3 days a week. And, you know, it's not cool. But, you know, he was talking about possibly going with his dad and stuff, and all this stuff. So, you know, I'm just taking it as it comes. I can't worry about it. You know, there's no sense in worrying about it. And, you know, if he needs help and he decides that he thinks moving is his best option, I'm going to help him with it. You know, I told him a few times, I think where you're at right now might be the best thing for you, but he's drinking a lot, and that drinking is a huge contributing factor to us not working that much. I know it is. Missing days and not caring about stuff, not doing pay, and I'm not, like I told him yesterday, I'm not lecturing. I'm seeing it from the outside, and I'm listening to what Anthony has told me, and I see what he's saying, and I see where the mistakes are. So let's try to pull out from it. Let's try to make a change. So but I told him if he decides he wants to sell the house, I'm gonna help him with it. I'm gonna help him get it ready, and just go with it. He told me he wouldn't leave me hanging, and I know he won't. And I'm very, very grateful for that. And this might be a push in a direction that I don't even know about right now. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. But I do trust God, and I do trust that He will guide me through it. So, yeah. And also with my tooth, I broke my tooth. That one that's been bothering me. It broke. And it's kind of all messed up in my mouth. I went to the dentist, and they told me 300 to pull it, which I think is kind of steep. I'm trying to get in with Advanced Community Health because I should still be covered under the little insurance program thing that they got me on. They told me I'm not, but when I called again and spoke to somebody in billing, they said I was. So I don't know what's up with that, but I may just have to bite the bullet, and I have to get the tooth pulled. I really would like to save it, but there is no saving it. And they told me that I need $5,000 worth of work done in my mouth, just with fillings and all this other stuff. And it's like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, that's a whole lot of money. But it was Aspen Dental I went to, and I thought about it, and it's an excellent business strategy that they have, because they do the exam, check everything out, do everything at no cost. Like, there's no fee. But they make up for it when you actually get the work done. Like, they get that money back and then some. So, that's... hats off to them, because it's a good business strategy, and they may get my money out of it. I don't know, maybe, but yeah. So that's where I'm at today. I'm still trying to figure something out with my stomach issues. Part of the reason I feel so good today is I got something out of me that, was affecting my mood. Like, I know that this issue is a huge contributing factor to my mood and my energy levels and all that. I know it's a contributing factor. But I'm going to it's going to work out. Everything's going to work out the way it should. So, yeah. And talking to Mary a little bit more lately, which is good. You know, I want something good to come of everything that went on. You know, it's not like I'm not trying to, you know, run from it, or, you know, I'm trying to figure out more. I'm trying to do something with it. You know, I know that she was put into my life for a reason. You know, maybe that reason was just to get me on the path that I'm on. I don't know. You know, I'll find out. But, you know, if it's something more, so be it. It'll come about. But I did go over there the other day, and, you know, I saw a few things that kind of concerned me. So quite a few empty 12 packs I saw, and I know that's what she drinks. And I saw a mirror with a straw and some bills, and it's like, really, man, come on now. Like, you know, I got away from this. I don't want this type of stuff in my life anymore. Like, it brought me down. It brought me to a very bad place. And, you know, if I'm trying to, you know, do something with you or whatever, like, nah, like, I can't. But at the same time, you know, Cassie has also popped back up, and, you know, a huge portion of me wants to, you know, have a consistent sort of relationship, and to, whether it's a friendship or whatever. But very quickly she showed me, you know, some red flags. And, you know, it's like, okay, like, you say one thing 1 minute, and then 2 days later you're saying something entirely different. And it's like, you know, I do get it. Emotions up and down, up and down, up and down. But, you know, if you're going to say or ask about something and then completely change everything 2 days later, like, that's not cool. Like, don't say it if you're not planning on doing it. I'm very, very big on that. And, you know, I view it as just a normal respect thing. And, you know, that's how I view it, just as common courtesy and respect. But, God, I thank you so much for giving me this day. Every day that I'm alive is a blessing. Every day that I have is an absolute blessing. And I thank you so much for giving me another one. You hold my life, and I trust you with it. I really, really do. And I thank you for that. I'm not sure what the future holds at all, but I feel good knowing that all of this is in your hands and you have control over it, because ultimately you do. And I have nothing to do with it, honestly. It's all you. My tooth, my issue with that, I give it to you. Please take that stress and pain and whatever comes of it off my shoulders. I give it to you. And I ask that you please just guide me as you have been. And, you know, if I stray, pull me back, but hopefully not in a crazy way. Like, hopefully it's not too hard. I know I need correction at times, and I know that, you know, I can be a little dramatic about things, but you know what is good for me, you know what I can handle, and all of that. So I give all of that to you, Lord. Also, God, I lost my train of thought there. Thank you for all the blessings and everything you have given me. I know I don't deserve it. I know I know I don't deserve it. 100% hands down, I don't. So I thank you. And as far as building relationships with people, and not just like intimate ones either, I put that situation, all those situations in your hands. Because I know that it's up to you. Like, you will provide it, and you will help me through all of it. And as far as all these medications go, I give that to you too. You know what is good for me and what is not. And, opportunities and stuff will present themselves. I know it. I'm sure of it. So, thank you. Lord, for the rest of this day, may I do your will, and may things just go according to your plan. Thank you, God, so much for everything. Please watch over everybody, my loved ones, the ones I don't know, the sick and suffering addicts, the people in Afghanistan, the whole world really needs help. And, they need you. But I've been guilty of it too. Instead of coming to you and finding you, we push you away. So, please help the world, Lord. Please. Because we really, really need you badly. And it just kind of scares me sometimes thinking about where the world's going to go, but then I remember that it's in your hands. And what is going to happen is going to happen. Thank you again. And I ask and pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen.